Hi Scorpio, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. Scorpio, this is one of their true intentions in love. Yes, it is. And these are general reads, Scorpio, so check your moon and your rising and your Venus. And also, these energies could be back and forth, right? So your energies are here, or reversed, I should say, not really back and forth. And, or vice versa, your person's energies are down here. And I've already pulled your cards. I'm using the Housewife's deck here. And you don't have to be married. You don't have to be divorced. You don't have to be a woman or a housewife. No, you don't. And, but let's get into the reading. And right now, Scorpio, I have how you are seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself as the Ace of Swords. So this could be, you know, about the truth. It could be about victory. It could be about clarity. So let's see what that's about here for you. Why is Scorpio in that energy? What is that Ace of Swords about, please, for Scorpio? We have the Seven of Swords. I mean, this could be a few things, but you look like you have clarity about some deception, or somebody being sneaky maybe, or planning something, or sneaky thoughts, right? Or an escape or an exit, because the man is escaping. He's walking away, right? And he's looking back. I hope nobody saw me. Kind of a sneaky escape there. And let's see, let's get one more card. So you could be doing this. You could be having kind of a sneaky victory. But let's see. Before we kind of figure all that out, we're going to look at these cards here, right? But this is just to give us a little hint here. The Seven of Pentacles, you could be walking away from somebody who is sneaky, or you could be maybe planning your own escape, right? Your person's energy is the Page of Cups, and let's see what that's about. Why are they in the Page of Cups? What's that Page of Cups about here? And we have the Six of Swords. So they look like they have a love offer, maybe an apology, but it looks like a love offer possibly, and they are leaving. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune is here in your energy too. It's here twice. This could be about, you know, turning the wheel and, you know, wanting your luck to change, things like that. That's what this can talk about, maybe for both of you guys. But there could be a Sagittarian in here too, right? This is kind of how I do my readings. This could be Sagittarius right here. And we have the Emperor here. This could be Aries, right? But this is your energy here. And the Empress is right here, right? And this is in the root for you. And this can be Libra or Taurus. But I feel like you are married to somebody, for some of you guys. Yeah. You look like you're married to somebody. Your person is the Emperor, and you're kind of, you know, carrying their energy. And you are this Empress. Because in this deck, it is a mother, right? In the other decks, it can be a mother, but sometimes it's a third party. Better said, a mistress. You know. Okay. So I feel like you're at a crossroads and a decision here about your person, Scorpio. Here's the Two of Wands. And the housewife is here holding the mops, and, you know, it's really kind of funny because she looks like she's wearing a fur coat. Oh, and there's somebody else here, too. Two of Wands. Yeah, there's some, I didn't notice that before. There's four hands here, and they're holding the, yeah, she's at a crossroads about two people. That's what that's about. Yeah. And she looks like she's crying. Yeah. She's crying, and she's at this crossroad. I feel like this is your energy about your husband, for some of you guys. Or a husband-type person. You don't have to be, you know, be legally married. These days, people, you know, they call themselves married sometimes, you know, because it's like marido in Spanish. It doesn't always mean you're really married, but it can just be, you know, sometimes common law, things like that. You live with this person. Okay. So, you know, on the Emperor, you know, he's like the Chef Boyardee guy. I think that's how you say it, Chef Boyardee, something like that. Chef Boyardee. It doesn't really matter. It's an old product from a long time ago. I never liked it. I don't really like canned foods too much. But, you know, this Emperor, you know, is holding up all these products from yesteryear. The name of the coffee here used to be called Sanka. It's called Sneka here. And then he has, you know, I don't know if you guys remember these Sloppy Joes. They were made by Libby's. I didn't like that either. My aunt used to make that. I'm like, gee, can't you cook like my mom? So, but long story short, instead they call it Wibbies. But these are products here, and because he's the Emperor, he's like the chef. And in the middle is the tarot. I feel like this was some type of milk or something to bake with, something like that. But there's all these brands here, and he's holding them up because this is about a father. Yeah, that's what this is. And the Empress is the mother, right? And the Empress right here, she's holding up her book here, her recipe for success. She's in the cooking show, and, you know, she's selling her cookbook. But this is about a mother and a father, and you're at a crossroads about a decision about them. I feel like you are, and you're unhappy here, the Two of Wands, for sure. The Wheel of Fortune is what you want. So let's clarify that card, because things look pretty kind of clear here. You could be making a decision to leave them, possibly, with this Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You could be doing that. In this deck, the Seven of Pentacles walking away. Three of Wands here. This is what you are hoping for, or you want. You want to maybe manifest something, but I feel like it's not about that. In this deck, this is also a different type of deck. He's letting the bird go. I feel like you might want your person to let a Sagittarian go, because they have the Wheel of Fortune in their energy, and they look like they have a love offer, and they're leaving, maybe with a Sagittarian or a Sagittarian. This is how these cards look. You guys can have a look at them. This is how your person is seeing themselves, right? And it might not be a Sagittarian, but it could be. But you look like you want to let them go, regardless of, you know, whether or not it's, you know, whoever, right? Let's see, whomever, I should say. Three of Cups, OMG. You look like you want to let them go because they're in a third party. Because here you are, Scorpio, really upset here. I feel like, and I don't know if they're really in one, or maybe you think they want to leave for one. That's kind of how it looks right here. So the Two of Swords is going to be your fear or your doubt. Let's get a card on the Two of Swords for Scorpio. And let's see. And the Page of Wands. You're fearing they're going to leave here. I feel like you want them. You want them to let somebody go, or you want to let them go because they're in a third party. But over here, this is what you're afraid of. And here's the Page of Wands walking away there. So let's have a look at that Two of Swords as we become more familiar with this lady's deck, or this couple's deck, or these two people. It's a man and a woman. And let's see, conflicts, opposing views, and impartiality. Impartiality is like, it sometimes means somebody's making a decision, and they're impartial. They may pick either. Can mean a few things, but this Two of Swords here, conflicts. I feel like you are, you know, you're fearing this. I feel like you're afraid they're going to choose somebody else, possibly, because a lady here is, you know, she's got her blindfold on, but she's going to cut this turkey. I feel like she doesn't really know what she's going to cut. Like, kind of know what she's going to choose, right? Let's get another card on that on the Page of Wands for Scorpio, and we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're worried they have a wish here. So let's continue with their reading, or their energy. The Seven of Wands is their current energy. This is somebody who's really challenged, and this person has 7 toothbrushes, or 1 toothbrush to clean the toilet. Yeah, can you imagine that? So you could be saying, "Oh, good," right, for them, right? I mean, I wouldn't blame you. The Seven of Wands is somebody who feels super challenged, kind of with a big job, and like, you know, they feel like they don't have enough tools sometimes. Let's see, challenges, fighting back, and crises. All right, or crisis, right? The Seven of Wands finds you on the defensive. This is their energy. The challenge you face may be overwhelming, like trying to scrub an entire toilet with only a toothbrush. But you must stand your ground and fight back against your enemies, even if they play dirty. Challenges will come at you from all angles, but you possess the power to flush out those who seek to usurp your porcelain throne. Interesting. So, you know, your person feels really challenged right now, and they feel like they're on the defensive, and they feel like they have to fight back on some level, right? He could be fighting back for something that they have created themselves, right? I feel like that's the case. The Knight of Swords is their crossing energy. This is the bad boy that comes to town, that every you know, daughter's mother, or every mother is worried about, right? That's going to impregnate their daughter. And, you know, of course, that, you know, this could have nothing to do with impregnating anybody. But this is about somebody who's kind of a bad boy, who kind of, you know, is challenging. I feel like you're married to this guy. Maybe they're probably really good looking. If this is a man here, because the two girls are in the back and their hearts are fluttering, right? And he's out on his motorcycle. He's got his hair up in the pompadour, and you know he's sporting his leather coat, his white T-shirt, and his his Levi's, right? Whatever they are, and yeah. So this is a bad boy, right? They're showing from the 50s. Let's look at that energy and see why they have that Knight of Swords. And now they have the Knight of Swords again. Really interesting here. They're seeing themselves as the bad guy. This could be, they want to take fast action, or they are. This could be cutting somebody out. They're both wielding the sword, and this one here is, the other guy's wielding the switchblade. But this knight is a little bit more violent than the other knights. The man is there below him. He's trying to cut him. Let's see another card. And the Hermit. Your person might be Virgo for sure. Let's get a card on the Seven of Wands where they are challenged about a passionate new beginning in love. Yeah, your person here is up to no good, and you know it. Yeah, you totally know it. You're at a crossroads here, and you want to make a decision about them. I feel like you may be, and as I said, I'm not sure if you want them to leave somebody. I'm sure you do, but you might be wanting to walk away from them as well. But you're afraid they're going to walk away here, so maybe you want them to walk away from this other person. That's probably it, because you look like you really love this person. Yeah, you guys might be, you could be some great couple, the Emperor and the Empress together. I feel like you have a family, and maybe you even have a financial empire, like, a house and things like that. The Ace of Pentacles is going to be the root for them, right, with the Three of Pentacles. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles for them. Let's see what that's about. And it is planning, preparation, and determination. Yeah, your person here is challenged. They are planning. They're determined. I feel like they are. And they're preparing. I feel like they are. Let's get another card for them. For this root here. And then they have the King of Wands. So your person could be Virgo. They might be this fire sign. This could be a continuation for some of you guys. Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could be dealing with that. Or maybe your person is this Aries, Leo, or Sag. But there could be Sagittarius in this reading 3 times. The Wheel of Fortune twice. And then we have the King of Wands. What they want is the Six of Cups, Scorpio. So the girl, this girl's drinking the pink lemonade. And back in the day, it's still, somewhat popular. But back in the day, it was a big deal. It's kind of like, pink popcorn. If you guys ever, had pink popcorn when you went to the fair. Or, they used to even sell it. I feel like they sold it in the store. And they do now. But, the Six of Cups is an old flame. They want an old flame. This is their ex that they want. The Nine of Pentacles is what they are afraid of. This is independence or clarity. So, they could be afraid to be independent. Maybe I feel like you're married to them. Exactly. Emperor, Empress. But they could be also afraid of clarity or doubting their clarity. I feel like they are planning right now. I feel like they are doubting their clarity here. Yeah, like like an automatic dishwasher, you're completely self-sufficient and without the need of a helping hand. The Nine of Pentacles represents an independent woman or man who knows how to get the job done with ease and grace. She's gone through all the necessary cycles because it's a dishwasher, and now her future is sparkling clear. They're doubting their future, or they're doubting the decision that they're making. They are making a decision here because that's what they're doing. They're planning right here. We're going to see all about this person. Yeah, we're going to see all about them in the extended. Let's get one card on this clarity that they are doubting or fearing. The Page of Pentacles. So they're doubting their clarity, I believe, whether or not they're going to have a new start with somebody, this Page of Pentacles. They're all super affordable, Scorpio. We're going to talk about the underlying energies, how they feel about you, how they're seeing the situation, what's most fundamental to them, actions they're going to take, what they hide, and their true intentions. Thanks so much for joining me here, you guys, and God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.